time. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I'm really excited. Mrs. McDonald asked me to bring my fishing pole. I wonder if we're going anywhere today. Ooh, I don't know. Do you guys have any guesses for what we're doing today? I don't know. But it's going to be a really fun adventure. I'm really excited. I love going fishing. It's really fun seeing all the cool, pretty fish.
Welcome to our farm. This is the McDonald's Farm. I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I'm so glad you're here. Some of you have been here before, and I've got a new surprise for you because Mr. McDonald decided we're also going to start a fish farm. He dug a hole, filled it full of water, got some fish, and started feeding them, and now we have the most awesome fish farm full of delicious, delicious trout. Doesn't that sound great? Do you guys like fishing?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hi, Norman.
Hello.
What's up?
I got more jokes, and this time they're fish-related.
Fish-related and funny, too, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you call a fish with a tie?
A fish with a tie? I don't know. What?
So, fisticated.
Thank you. Sophisticated, sophisticated. I like that.
I got another one.
Okay.
What's the same between a fish and a weight?
What's the same or the difference?
The same.
The same between a fish and a weight. I don't know. What?
They both have scales.
Oh, I get it. Very good.
One last one for you.
Okay.
Well, what's the difference between a fish and a piano?
One's bigger than the other? I don't know. What's the difference between a fish and a piano?
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Ah,
Tune a fish.
that is so funny, Norman. You are so clever.
Well, I gotta go and feed my goldfish.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Goodbye. All right. Well, we probably have a lot of good fishing stories today because we're hoping people will come and fish at our fish pond. I think we even have some fish in there. Do you see any fish in my pond over there? Oh, I think I saw some. This is exciting. We've got a little boy that was going to come fishing. I wonder where he is today.
I love fried fish, and I'm feeling like some fried fish today.
Oh, how wonderful. We actually have a song about fried fish. Here we go.
Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. I already have a can of worms.
Oh, we have a verse for that too.
One juicy worm, two juicy worms, three juicy worms, four juicy worms, five juicy worms, six juicy worms, seven worms to hook. Hey, are you over there? This is my fish pond. I'm fishing here. Don't cast your line in my fish pond. Don't cast your line in my fish pond, my fish pond, my fish pond. Don't cast your line in my fish pond, my fish pond's full. I got a fish. Aha! This will make some great tasting fried fish. Yum.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. But it reminds me of the first verse. Let's sing it again.
Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt.
Oh, that was so good. But this song can also be sung as a build. So, a build is when we start off singing one verse, and then some people stay singing the first verse, but then some people are also singing the next verse. And this pattern continues until we're all singing together. Let's try it. Here we go.
Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. 1, 2, 3, chips and vinegar, vinegar, 4 goofy worms, 5 goofy worms and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. 1, 2, 3, worms and vinegar.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, hello. Mrs. McDonald told me I could try out her fish farm today. I hope I catch some fish. I caught a fish! I caught a fish! Away with you!
Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Norman. But you're not the first one. I actually had a friend who wrote a song about being bit by a fish. Would you like to hear it? Oh, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, that was so good. But now that you've heard it, would you like to sing along too? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, that was so good. I hope you're feeling better, Norman. Oh, wait, Mrs. McDonald. What if you find crocs, alligators, or sharks in your pond?
Oh, silly boy, it's gonna be fine. This is just a little pond. We would never have whales. They'd have to swim here. And we would never have crocodiles because there aren't any around us.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay. But I just read a book about a boy who found a croc in his pond.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sure it's just a story.
Maybe my friend Sadie can read it to you.
Okay. Miss Sadie, do you have that story for us?
Hello. Today we are going to read A Croc Shock by Hillary Robinson and Mike Gordon. And as always, we're going to thank our publishers, Windmill Books, for letting us read you this online during the pandemic. When Jake took his net to fish by the rock, he saw what he thought was the eye of a croc. A croc by the rock, Jake called to the man who let his dog out from the back of a van. The dog stretched his paws, then raced around the rock, then jumped in the lake to hunt for the croc. He dipped and he dived as the kids rushed to take some photographs of the croc in the lake. Then everyone cheered as the dog showed to all that the crocodile's eye was only a bow. But later that day, Jake fished on the rock and found in his net a tooth from a croc. The end.
Oh, that was a lovely story. Crocodiles, huh? I wonder. Anyway, we like to play games, and I have a favorite fish game about a big fish that tries to get you from underneath a blanket. I wish I could remember the name of the game. Miss Susan, do you know that game? Can you do it for us?
Charlie under the ocean, Charlie under the sea. And you can use a blanket or a parachute, and you get as many people as you can around the outside holding up the blanket or parachute. And one person is it, they're the shark, and one person can also be the lifeguard. Now if we all sit around the edges, we're going to say our little rhyme, and when we finish saying it, we'll see who gets pulled under. If you get pulled under by the shark in the middle, then you're a shark too until there's nobody left to protect you. Does that sound good? Okay, we're going to try this. Kind of goes like this. We're going to say this together. Ready? Charlie under the ocean, Charlie under the sea. Charlie is a big fish, but he can't catch me. Can't catch me. Can't catch me.
I got you!
Oh, we have a lifeguard trying to pull her out. 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 She's okay. All right. Let's do it again. So everybody get back in place. Ready? Charlie under the ocean, Charlie under the sea. Charlie is a big fish, but he can't catch me. Oh no! Help! Help!
You're shark.
Now we have two sharks. Here we go again. Ready? Charlie under the ocean, Charlie under the sea. Charlie got a big fish, but he can't catch me.
Oh no! Ah!
All right, we're good, huh? Charlie under the ocean, Charlie under the sea. Charlie is a big fish, but he can't catch me.
You failed.
So I guess the last person in is it. Who gets to be the shark next time. So I hope you can have fun trying this game. We have one more game that can be played outside.
It's just a fun one to do on a really hot day, especially if you're outside in your yard. You need a bucket of water or a tub of water and a sponge. And everybody that's allowed to get wet in a place that can get wet. And instead of saying duck, duck, goose, we're going to go drip, 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 drench. And we're going to get them full of water. And then they have to get up and run and chase you. If I get in a place, then they're it. Let's see if she can do it. Ready? Yell it, you know, like,
Drip, 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 drench. Oh!
Get rid of it. Okay.
Fast.
And we can play that again. Okay, one more time. Hurry up, one more time. If she got you, you're back in there. Just like Duck, Duck, Goose. Or you can change the rules if you
Drip,
want.
drip, drip, drench.
Oh! All right. Yay, yay.
Awesome.
We need to cool off, so we're going to keep going, but we'll let you go for now. Thank you.
that was fun. You know, I think Miss Emma has a craft for us too. Let's check that out.
Hello! For crafts today, we actually have two different ideas for a craft you can do at home. And they're both really cool and awesome. So our first craft idea is this fish made out of paper. And it's really cool, and it's inspired by origami, and it's really awesome and really cool. So how you make it is you grab a piece of paper. So we had color paper, but if you have plain white paper, you can color all over it, or whatever you have at home. Anything works. So what you do is you find a piece of paper. If it's rectangle, I have a really cool trick to make your rectangle paper into square paper like this. So what you do is you grab one side and you fold it all the way down to the bottom, and you make sure it's all nice and straight, and then you fold it like that, and then you fold over this rectangle piece just like that. Do you see it? We fold the rectangle piece right over so it creates a line. See? And then you nail crease it just like that. And then you grab a pair of scissors and then you cut it just like this. And this is a really cool trick just to do whenever you need a square piece of paper, if you don't have one, and it's really cool and really useful for a lot of different crafts, not just this one. Once you have your square piece of paper with a line down the middle, you can grab one edge and you can fold it to the middle, just like this. Okay, and we make sure it's all nice and lined up. And then you can grab the other side and you can fold it to the middle too. So you get a kite shape. Once you have your kite shape, unfold it and then grab one side and then fold it to the other, just like this. Grab some scissors and cut little lines in the back of your fish. When you're doing this, be very careful that you have a nice big area for your head and you don't cut off your tail. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut little lines right to the fold line. So I'm gonna grab my pair of scissors and then I'm going to continue all the way down, about a finger width. This is going to be really cool because it's gonna add a really nice, awesome effect to your fish. So I'm just gonna continue cutting, making sure that all my cuts are about the same size. I'm just gonna cut until I have enough cuts. So I'm gonna open it back up again and I'm going to take one of these sides that's not been cut and I'm gonna fold one to the middle and then I'm gonna fold one right on top of it. Then I have tape, but you could use glue or staples. Staples would work too. Staples would be great. See, I'm adding lots of tape to mine so it stays just as I like it. And now, once I have my fish body, I'm going to round off the top because I want mine to have a rounded top, just like this one. But you can keep yours sharp if you would like. Okay, so once I have my fish just like this, I have cut out shape for a tail and a fin. And then once I have the shape I want for my tail and my fin, I'm just going to tape them right onto my fish. This fish can be however you want it to. After you finish attaching all your different fins and tails, you can make eyeballs. You can cut out some circles out of white paper and then draw a little black dot in the middle for the people. I'm going to draw on my eyeballs because I think that would be cool. So I'm going to draw a dot right here. I'm going to draw another right here. And I'm going to draw a circle right around my black people. So here's my fish. I wonder what you're going to make at home too. Our second craft is this really cool, awesome egg fish. How you make this one is you grab a plastic egg, or if you have a really nice smooth tennis ball, you can use that too. I have this really cool egg and cut out triangles. And you can use a bunch of different sizes of eggs. So I'm actually going to use this big blue one because that's the size of my triangle. So once you've cut out a bunch of triangles, you can fold the edge just a little bit so you have a good place that you can put your tape onto. I decide where I want to put my first fin. My first fin is going right on top of the head. And there's a lot of possibilities you can do with this. Like you could add gills, or you could make your fish a striped fish. Once you have all your different triangle shapes, you can make a tail. So my tail, I'm going to start out with a triangle shape, and then I'm going to cut off the top, and then I'm going to cut a small triangle right at the top of my triangle base to make a shape like that. And then I'm also just going to tape it right on to the back of my fish. Totally extra, you can grab a paper clip and you can unfold it and you can attach it to some string or yarn. So you can attach it to some string and then also attach it to a stick. Those are this week's craft. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for being here with us today. I hope you enjoyed the games and the crafts and all the fun things our friends shared with us. Just been exciting. I hope the fish are jumping. I'm looking forward to doing some fishing myself. Oh, dinner.